So today I'm going to be talking about Pangea. Pangea is a supercontinent, and it was formed in the early Permian period. It lived for about 70 million years, and became into the continents as we know it today in the late Jurassic period or the early Cretaceous period. Pangea is an ancient Greek word, pan meaning all or entire, and gea meaning earth. So it means all earth or entire earth. Pangea at its time used to cover 1/3 of Earth's surface, or Earth's crust. It also used to be surrounded by a global ocean by the name of Panthalassa, pan meaning entire or all, and thalassa meaning seas. And this is also an ancient Greek word. I will see you all after this clip of how Pangea forms into the continents as we know them today. Yeah, so here it is. So now that you've watched that video, you know how Pangea formed into the continents as we know them today. But how did Pangea actually form?
Eventually, the Earth began to cool down. Giant volcanoes spewed forth water vapor and acidic gases from the planet's hot interior. This was the Earth's Big Burp. The result was a thick, steamy mass of gases that enveloped the planet, the first atmosphere. The only landscapes were volcanic lava and yellow ash. There was no surface water to support life. A new theory suggests that, in time, water arrived from deep space, brought by ice comets. These comets saturated the atmosphere with water, and then the rain began. Over the eons, tremendous storms produced the greatest floods the planet has ever known. An endless ocean grew, and when the skies finally cleared, Earth had been transformed into a watery globe. Water, the essential ingredient to life, had arrived. But the fact that water covered the planet's surface didn't change what was happening below. The tectonic plates of the Earth's crust were still shifting and colliding, creating new volcanoes on an expanding ocean floor. In 1963, this act of creation could be seen off the coast of Iceland. 10 billion cubic feet of lava erupted through the ocean floor to form the new island of Surtsey. It emerged in a matter of days. Scientists have concluded that billions of years ago, islands like these appeared all over the planet, and in time they combined to form the first continents. Life on Earth is now distributed across the globe on 7 continents and throughout the oceans. But in the beginning, the seas lapped the shores of just one landmass, the giant supercontinent Pangea. 200 million years ago, Pangea began to split in two, pulled apart by the drifting of tectonic plates. It took 65 million years, and the rip formed the coastlines of 2 present-day continents, Africa and South America. In the jungles of South America, clues to this separation can be found in the rocks of Iguazu Falls, Argentina.
Geological evidence is here in these rocks. This is basalt, a hard volcanic rock, stained red by iron oxide, oxidation of the iron within the rock. In fact, we're standing here at the base of a basaltic lava flow more than 100 feet thick. Just one of many lava flows in this area, which form a pile of lava more than a mile thick.
On the other side of the world, across the Atlantic Ocean from Iguazu Falls, is the world's most ancient desert. Here, Professor Rampino finds another piece of the Pangea puzzle.
I've traveled more than 4,000 miles, and the rocks are exactly the same. They're basalts, and the age is 135 million years. Clearly, when these rocks were erupted, as floods of lava traveling hundreds of miles, South America and Africa were together as one supercontinent.
Pangea Ultima, also known as Pangea Proxima, Neo-Pangea, or just simply Pangea 2. It's the supercontinent that will be formed in the future. It will form when Africa will collide into Europe, creating Euro-Africa, then Australia will rise north and collide into China. While that happens, the Americas will collide into Euro-Africa, and soon Antarctica will collide into Australia, and Pangea Ultima will be formed. Some scientists even think that Pangea Ultima will have a whole ocean in it. Pangea Ultima will be formed in 250 million years from now, and that is why we don't have that much information about Pangea Ultima, and we have a lot of information about Pangea, because Pangea Ultima will be formed way in the future, and Pangea was formed back in like a million years from now. So we can learn more easily about the past than we can learn about the future. So that's it for this video.